You know, free Zay Muna, free Zay Muna, free G Fazo. R.I.P. to Reefy Baller. Been on about that clown for decades. P. Diddy is not a clown. That's number one. You know what I'm saying? Watch your mouth when you talking about Diddy. Diddy ain't no fucking clown. That's number one. This is the man that made black culture. This is fucking the man that made, that Jesus had and all that. That wouldn't be a thing without P. Diddy, nigga. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. That Jesus had, that wouldn't even be a trend without Diddy and Biggie. Let's talk about it, man. Come on. I'm tired of white society getting you new niggas all riled up, man. Y'all niggas don't know the right from wrong yet, man. Y'all niggas don't even know life yet. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Come on, man. And this is why the streets need niggas like us, man, to tell y'all right from wrong, man. Y'all niggas don't know shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But anyway, it's mother. Stay mad. Never mad, sweetheart, baby. But this is black society right here. We talking about. This is black society. We talking about, big baby. Like they trying to take our kings from us. They trying to take our money from us. They like this is how we get destroyed. They trying to replace us with immigrants and all that, man. If you don't see what's going on right now, if you don't see what's going on, Kim, I don't even. We gonna speak about it. We gonna speak about it right after this song. I can't. Oh man, let the beat switch real quick. Hold on. We gonna speak about it, man. Come on, man. Justice for Kim and Cassie. Okay. Amber Rose just said she was lying about the Kanye thing, but just for Kim and Cassie, I know. But don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't even trip on it, man. Justice for Kim and Cassie, man. Get the fuck out of here. These bitches be lying. Literally at the nearest boat spot. Hit the boat. And I don't know where the fuck I put. Now let's get into this fucking Cassie and fucking Amber Rose. I want to get on Amber Rose ass too. Because we found out she was lying about the whole Kanye was gay and taking it in the butt and all that shit, man. But R.I.P. Prodigy, hold on. That shit don't fly in the hood, man. The grimy New York niggas, man. Listen, I don't know what hood you from, but in the real hood, that shit don't fly. We don't listen to that bullshit, son. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Any fucking way on any given motherfucking Sunday. Do you know who Clive Davis? You know he was Clive Davis' boy toy for years. Okay, let's be clear. Diddy was not Clive Davis's boy toy. Diddy was a tool for Clive Davis. That's a fact. Diddy was 100% a tool for Clive Davis. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? But that does not mean that he needs to be condemned and be sent to a federal penitentiary for sex acts. You get what I'm trying to say? They're trying to criminalize sex, and they're trying to basically make that like a law against black men because they feel like black men is just like some fucking sexual degenerates. Look how he did Whitney Houston. Who did? Oh, Clive Davis. Whitney did that to herself. God bless Whitney. I love Whitney to death. Whitney did that to herself. Clive Davis a Jew. I'm Jewish also myself, so let's kind of relax a little bit. But that's neither here nor there though. You feel me? So let's start with this article. You know what I'm saying? Let's start with the article first, so we could give some context to the situation, and then we're going to get into the situation because one, Diddy already knew what was up. Like not like that, Well, we could call a spade a spade. Diddy knew what was up. You know what I'm saying? It was rumors that this little raid was coming down. But, the optics was going to look crazy if they had Diddy in cuffs or whatever. As you see, they tried to make his sons go viral for being in handcuffs when they were just being questioned and stuff like that. I'm not sure if
these search warrant activities at both of Combs' homes are related to an ongoing sex trafficking investigation. However, The source would not say whether Combs is the target of this investigation, citing the sensitivity of the investigation itself.
Exactly, right? So now we don't even know if P. Diddy is actually the person that they're like looking for in these raids or whatever the case may be. But you have mostly, and unfortunately there's not a lot of black media no more. You know what I'm saying? Like Shade Room is actually like Nigerian media or whatever the case may be. But you know, most of these like blog sources, which is actually immigrant run, or tether run, like, you know, the diaspora people like Africans, Haitians, and stuff that look at themselves as like their nationality, but they don't look at themselves as their racial identity as black, right? And to be identified as black means that you're actually on the team of black people as a whole. So when you say I'm black, that represents your Haitian, your Jamaican, your Dominican. All you have to say is you're black. So when someone answers and says, I'm Haitian, that means that they're denying their blackness, right? Like, or they're putting their nationality before their blackness. You get what I'm trying to say? White people don't look at it like that. You feel me? Yes, they do celebrate St. Patrick's Day and all these other days or whatever the case may be, but they live by the code of white supremacy. You feel me? And they make sure that they help each other out just based on that skin color. You know what I'm saying? Like when you differentiate the different types of blacks, you create the tribalness, right? That comes from Africa. And this is why people in Africa can't get their shit in order. You feel me? This is why apartheid was kicking Africa's ass. This is why Nigeria is still all fucked up over there, because the tribalism destroyed the black mindset. You know, we have to get out that mindset. That's number one. I guess Usher ain't black and Diddy didn't creep on him. Usher is not black, he's Haitian. But Usher does identify as black, like, you know, and that's one of the cool things about like Usher. That's why like Usher is black. Like, I mean, and let me roll. I'm speaking too fast. I'm sorry. That's why sometimes I have to smoke, because Usher does identify as black. No one would have known Usher was Haitian unless you actually dig into his background. People ask Usher, just say like, I'm black. And that is the Haitians that I love and respect. And don't get it twisted, bro. Like, Haitians are great people, and I understand the pride behind it and all that, whatever the case may be. But sometimes you have to understand that white supremacy, they're chess players. You know what I'm saying? So they will, white supremacy will give you the tools to destroy yourself. That's what white supremacy do. They give you all of the tools to destroy yourself. Whatever you want, that's why people come to America, right? Like, whatever you want, you will get. But if you don't have discipline, not only will you lose it, but that shit will stain your name forever. That's why, like, discipline is the most important thing. And a lot of these people going into the industry, you know, they got into the industry at a young age. They got access to all these things or whatever the case may be, but they had no discipline. You know, fortunately for our generation, we have YouTube and stuff like that. We get to share information. We get to communicate and stuff like that. And most importantly, we're learning discipline. Like, everything is not yours just because you have money. Everything is not yours just because you have power. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not against that aspect of it, but you're not gonna railroad P. Diddy and tell me, you're not gonna piss on me and tell me that it's raining. And that's what white supremacy keeps doing to us. You know, they put out Quiet on Set, show us Dan Schneider, but now Diddy's getting raided. That's the same thing that happened with R. Kelly. That's when that other dude, Harvey, and I actually seen Harvey Weinstein in court too before, but when Harvey Weinstein thing was coming up, they tried to put R. Kelly in our face, like, bro, like, go get y'all criminals.
Now, agents
come
with
and get
Homeland
our
Security
criminals. Go
raided
and
two
get y'all
homes
criminals too,
belonging
but they
to
never do.
Combs, one here in Miami Beach, the other in Los Angeles. The property here in Miami Beach is an 11,000 square foot property. And late tonight, we saw agents walking out of
that becomes the problem with these lawsuits and stuff like that as well, because even at the end of the day, even though they're raiding P. Diddy's house in the same way they raided DJ Academic's house as well, right? Because DJ Academic's house was raided for sexual assault. Let's not forget that, you know, just 2 months ago, the girl put the info out. The feds raided DJ Academic's crib because the girl said, you know, she just got a train ran on her type shit, and she wasn't, like, you know, she wasn't with it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, guys, let me tell you something about females, bro. They are not held accountable in the society, bro. They are not held accountable in the society. So what in the female mind, they feel like they could lie and get away with things or whatever the case may be. And whenever the time is right, whenever they're like emotionally over you or whatever the case may be, and they physically feel strong enough, then they're going to choose to condemn you, right? After being a willing participant, they're going to condemn you because you're so easily to be condemned as a black man. This is why like it's a slippery slope as a black man dealing with, I hate to say this, man, like foreign females, bro.
Of this house
Females
carrying
like
a cardboard box as well as several bags from the second story of the property out here. Now, agents in Los Angeles could be seen walking around Combs' house there. They were processing the scene there and could be seen taking notes on a table there. Now, an official with Homeland Security here in Miami tells me that the raid that took place here happened a little bit after 3 o'clock this afternoon. And a neighbor tells me that about 30 to 40 law enforcement officers showed up to the house out here and carried out this search warrant. Again, Anderson, late word tonight from a law enforcement source who tells my colleague Josh Campbell that these search warrants that were executed is in connection with a sex trafficking investigation. However, the source would not say whether Combs himself is the target.
And that new word,
and has Sean Combs commented on the searches?
No.
Yeah, so we have reached out to representatives of Combs. However, we have not heard back.
But like, come on, bro. Are you serious?
This isn't Sherman. No wonder I don't feel as clean.
Hurry up, Dad.
Like, this what we talking about here? Like, this what we talking about here? Like, you're serious? You're serious? Are you serious? Is this really what we talking about here, man? Like, did y'all reach out to Combs and all that for freaking, like, this dude is running around on jets. They said that Diddy, my son Diddy was in Opa-locka Airport, stressed out earlier. Nigga. Nah, Diddy, I love you. But yo, bro, niggas, they caught my son. Let me see, they got the video of this nigga. Yo, they had my son walking around. That nigga was stressed in the airport, bro. But this is the problem, though. You know what I'm saying? And I see it. And this picture right here, this the one that hurt my heart right here. This one I was like, okay, I gotta get online. I have to get online. Like, I have to get online. I have to do a pod. I gotta start podding again. This one hurt me right here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I am not gonna lie to you. That one right there, that shit hurt. That shit really hurt right there. I'm gonna tell you all. Like, why the fuck they got ass coming up? I'm talking about I'm hurt and shit. These niggas showing me ass. Like, god damn, nigga, the fuck? When I'm trying to be hurt. So that's, oh Lord, Jesus fucking Christ, bro. What the fuck, man? I know you niggas want to make some fucking money, but yo, what the fuck, bro? Okay, let's see what they took. Like, they following my bro Jet. Like, what type of weird shit is this? Raising the Department of Homeland and they gonna be raiding his New York and Chicago homes. As soon as he got the key to the city, this is what they do to P. Diddy. As soon as he got the key to the city, oh my God.
Uniforms and workplace supplies.
Seriously? What? Okay, all right.
For the people.
This is why, bro. This is why. Like, I got so much weird shit tucked into your website, New York Post. Like, well, like this is why. Black people don't like shit like that. That sneaky shit. Anyway. This is the picture that really hurt my heart right here. And I'm going to tell you why. For one, Justin Combs and all that has been a very, 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 like, dear friend to my sister. He, like, you know, they basically, like, damn near took my sister in. You feel me? From New York. She moved out to LA. You know what I'm saying? Like, You could come through our, you know what I'm saying? She lived near Hollywood and all that, whatever. You know, shorty moved out there. Her rent was like no bullshit, like $2,500 a month. I think her shit up here was like $2,100. Move out there, her shit was like $2,500 a month. You feel me? And like they helped her set up her website and all that, helped her start selling clothes online. Like they really looked out like on some like, you know, like they really look out for black people, bro. Like, you feel me? Like behind the scenes and all that shit. Like I know y'all be feeling like, yo, Diddy be on some bullshit and all that, whatever the case may be. But real nigga shit though, like Diddy really helps black people, bro. You know what he's done for Tariq Nasheed, what he's done for FBA. And I honestly feel, honestly feel like, you know, I honestly feel like this whole raid and this whole situation came because Diddy was getting too aligned with revolutionary movements in the streets. You know, I feel like at like some point Diddy was kind of getting like to almost say it like too woke. You know, they don't like when niggas is too woke, bro. You know, they hate that shit, and it's so sad because, you know, unfortunately, right now we live in a time of like where colorism that is like at an all-time high, right? Anti-black racism at an all-time high. You know, these people can do and say whatever the hell they want, and basically, you know, as a black man, you got to go and get along. You know, at like, you know, I wore this hat today. You know, this Black Jesus hat, whatever the case may be. Shout out to Denim Tears. But I wore this hat today because you see right now Kendrick, he was wearing the crown, like the Jesus crown and stuff like that. And it's like, as a black man, you're gonna be so persecuted, you're gonna be so condemned. The only person on God's green earth that you could probably compare your pain and your struggles to at some times is Jesus. You feel me? And unfortunately, you know, there's like a heavy push and like for like Muslims and stuff like that and in America or whatever. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, you know, I'm an Old Testament nigga. And even, you know, being under Jewish faith or whatever, I know I'm digressing, I'm going off the topic a little bit. But even being under the Jewish faith or whatever the case may be, I still consider myself like a Christian. I say that to say this. That in hard times, bro, you gotta know how to fight. You gotta know how to stay sturdy. You gotta know how to stay loyal. You feel me? And right now, bro, this year, 2024, is a war. We are in, I don't know if y'all understand what a Cold War is, but a Cold War is like a political war. It's like a war of words, war of minds, war of culture. We have been in a cultural war, but now it's getting more, they're making more economical hits, right? They knock Kanye out the billionaire box. They're going to knock P. Diddy's influence off the motherfucking map right now. You feel me? And now us as content producers, as podcasters, as black men, now it's our time to take the mantle and actually become the leaders that we say we want. You know what I'm saying? We say we want fair leaders and stuff like that. And me personally, I believe I'm a fair leader. You feel me? Like, you know, but I'm a lazy nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I be on my lazy shit sometimes. Like, I ain't gonna lie. If I work 3 times harder, I would be 1,000 times more successful. But at the same time, I'm going through life in my process. You feel me? But I know my brother needs me. I know the people need me. I know the people need me to do this research and help y'all understand what white supremacy really looks like in its current form. Because they'll trick you into thinking that white supremacy is only whips and chains and slaves. Oh, nah. They could control you with the media. They could control you with the culture. They could control you by keep putting out bad thoughts, bad thinking processes, and you're going to eat that up, and eventually you're going to assimilate, and you're going to like do things subconsciously that you may not even know you're doing, yo. You know, I had to tell my ex-girlfriend, like, yo, baby, like, you don't even understand, like, a lot of things you bringing back home is coming from the job. You know what I'm saying? Like, you low key taking on the Karen at your job. You taking on her personality low key, and you taking the tactics that they used on you, and you bringing them home to use them on me. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you going around the oppressor and learning how to oppress. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what we building over here. You feel me? Like, so I had to kick that to the curb. It's not what we building. You're not going to teach my child how to be oppressed. And, you know, thank God we ain't never had no kids, nothing like that. You know, but sometimes that's just what it is. All these people know is how to be oppressed. A lot of people don't even know what freedom looks like. A lot of people don't even know what a unique mindset looks like. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like 1 in 100 people with like their own opinion. And when you find somebody like that, most of the times you're probably going to be turned off by a person like that. That raw, blunt truth in your face. Like, oh, that shit smack the shit out you sometimes. You got to go home and kind of, this nigga bugging the fuck out. This nigga said, what? And you start thinking about like, nah, that nigga, no homo, that nigga really love me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, they kept it a G with me, bro. He kept it a power out with me type shit. Like, those are the people that want to see you do better in life. Not the people that's gonna hit you with the little, everything's okay, you stay content. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people around, yo, you good, bro? All that shit you doing, you know, I'm listening. Some of that shit probably true. Listen, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on some freaky shit too. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? You know, so some of that shit probably true. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? But I don't think all the gay weird shit is true, nothing like that. But you know, I think like, you know, a little orgy, a little shum, you know what I mean? A little you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know, he probably, you know what I'm saying? He probably slutted Cassie out or something like that. But she was a willing participant and she got 30 million. So who's really in the wrong? You feel me? But at the end of the day, just because Cassie said that, does that mean like everything is true? No, because now look at what Amber Rose did, right? Amber Rose just came out saying that she was lying about Kanye. You feel me? And hold on, let me pull this up real quick. Amber Rose lied, Kanye. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Takes blame for damn, I can't even find it. I mean, I know it's in this interview right here.
Media covers your.
The fuck is that? I know.
Here's one thing you need to do before you buy anything online.
I know
Another
it's in this
dime on
interview
Amazon
right here
until you watch this first.
What? Media covers your story.
And then that's how, you know, I got discovered in the neighborhood by, you know, my initial house father, John Karan, rest in peace. And he was like, "You're my daughter." He was like, "Are you real?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, from his house was some towels, toothpaste, toilet paper, maybe some paper towels. I didn't touch any of his jewelry, his clothes, nothing.
And you didn't say bye?
No.
Okay, you know, why did you choose to leave that way?
Because I felt stuck.
Damn, okay. I'm gonna have to find a
like
timestamp for that. I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm gonna have to find a timestamp for this Amber Rose situation.
That
I want
way.
to sit here and watch
Again,
it.
disclaimer.
I do that, but I'm trying to keep this under 30 minutes.
I can look back now and know that he was
So, you know, if
probably
you got some
doing
questions,
it
ask
for
him. I'm
my
gonna be up
own
out of here in like
good
3 more
because
minutes.
I did not know how to navigate fame, but I don't want people to think that like
But
it
we
was
will
just
be
a
back
super
with
controlling
the Haitian
situation.
Revolution. We're gonna talk on that. The high
No,
five
I
curse.
wasn't.
We're gonna
No,
speak
I
on that.
wasn't. But
We're gonna go
for
into depth
me,
on the quiet on set joint.
I was unhappy at the end.
We're gonna protect Diddy at
In the
all
beginning, I was very happy. At the end, I was unhappy. I was getting cheated on a lot. So,
you know what I don't like about you? You be playing because you give a lot of people grace, and I love that. The thing I like the least is also the thing we all love the most. That you choose to let people live.
Shout out to that Mac.
I let everybody live. Yeah, I let everybody live. It's not up to me to do that. I mean, listen, when I was younger, there.
Somebody get me the
What do you mean,
timestamp
like
for
with
the
my
Kanye
ex,
shit?
with Slash's dad? Oh no, I canceled all that shit.
No, not him yet. We're still with Bash's dad. We're like with Wiz. So like Wiz or Kanye. When you were in doing your thing or coming up, were you thinking of doing music? Because I know you've done music now.
Yeah.
Would you ever ask Wiz if you only say focus on Bastion?
I don't want to be in the music business. I tried it. I don't like it.
We're going through the layers, which is what I wanted to do. So I'm glad it's coming through. Is that I never saw you as a vulnerable person. I saw you as a strong person, because the interview when you pulled up on me.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, before you pulled up, you got my number from somebody. You called me on the.
Well, long story short, though, in this interview right here, Amber Rose says that she lied about Kanye taking it in the butt. And I wanted to bring that part up, speak on this, because a lot of what Amber Rose did in that early situation or whatever is what led to a lot of the well, people always would say that Kanye was gay from how he dressed and stuff like that. But a lot of what Amber Rose did have like a lot of you know, kind of backlash on Kanye, and that was like a thing for a while or whatever the case may be. And I say that to say this, that, you know, people like Amber Rose made this slut walk thing cool. They made this whole like sexualized lifestyle cool. Amber Rose is not even black. Like, you know, she's like mixed or whatever, fake, like racist or whatever the case may be. You feel me? And I feel as if like now, I feel like now that she see Kanye's popularity coming back. He put out like one of his greatest albums ever. He took Ty Dolla $ign to a whole new level. Like you can't beat talent. Like, that's the thing. Like, a lot of you females don't understand, like, some guys are just extremely talented, and females, they can't really see that. I think females judge guys by like how society judge guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if society is calling the guy trash, your girl will start to call you trash. You feel me? Like, because girls just like follow the trends. Like, but you have some real like independently smart girls, but a girl like Amber Rose, you know what I'm saying? Fucking names on forehead and shit. Come on, this bitch dumb as shit. But you know, I say that to say this, that she see like the world is fucking with Kanye more now. So now she want to try to double back and clean her image up. Oh, I didn't, you know, he didn't do that, and this and the third. And it's like, but I can't even find the time clip, the timestamp for when she said that. Because they're going to hide that. They're going to hide that. This interview came out 2 weeks ago. That wasn't publicized. That wasn't brought up with anybody. You know what I'm trying to say? They are going to hide that fact. And the reason they're going to hide that is because they want that narrative. They want that, you know, every black man is gay, right? The motherfucking the black female fetish, that every black man's a bisexual and we're so in the closet and all this other weird shit. You know what I'm saying? To try to emasculate black men or whatever the case may be. Romans play a lot with the gay thing, right? Like, that's their cultural thing since the beginning of time. You will not find no black men from the beginning of time sleeping with each other. You will always find 30, 40 wives and stuff like that, which is why it's so hard for black men to commit to one female. You feel me? Not I. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I know my worth. You feel me? I'm only for, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like me, you know, you got to hold on to the power. But, you know, some people feel like, you know, giving it away and all that shit, that's their thing. Different strokes, different folks. You get what I'm trying to say? It is what it is. But at the end of the day, where is that same energy that's put into destroying black men when it comes time to apologize to black men? See, if Diddy gets found not guilty of all these sexual allegations or whatever, I just hope all this energy that y'all put into condemning this black man, y'all put into apologizing to this black man, because Diddy will be found not guilty. And I'm going to tell y'all the same thing I told my sister. Stand by the men who stand by you. Don't go flipping and shit now. I mean, she didn't, you know, my sister's solid. That's my little sis right there. I raised a real one. Anybody around me going, you know what I mean, be 10 toes. You know what I'm saying? All we preach is loyalty over royalty, because the royalty going to always come. We hustlers. That shit ain't about nothing. But staying down, that shit means something. Staying down when a nigga down, that's the people that niggas remember. That's the people that niggas talk about. With that being said, man, 40 to the motherfucking gangsters, man. FBAB motherfucking 1, man. You know what I'm saying? Free the motherfucking guys, man. Free Zay Munas, free motherfucking G Fazo and all that good shit, man. You know what I mean? 80 high to the motherfucking guys, man. You already know what's fucking cracking. You know what I'm saying? And you already know how this shit go, man. We're gonna do a couple more shows. We're gonna get the shit back on track. We're gonna, you know what I mean, do a little more research, all that good shit. We just want to get up in that algorithm right now and all that. With that being said, man, please, 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 please protect P. Diddy. If you see somebody commenting negative, weird shit about Diddy, shut that shit down. We don't say no Diddy. It's still no homo. Don't let these stupid niggas, stupid weird meme. None of these niggas outside. None of that weird shit. Nobody outside is saying no Diddy. You know what I'm saying? If you even say that shit, you're a clown. You know what I'm saying? And you know what type of time you on. Like, you feel me? So let's keep it P. You know what I mean? Keep it a fucking G, you heard? Like, nigga, we run this shit, not them, you heard? Anyway, man. Y'all ready? See you on the next one.